All right, we just finished our masterpiece of your your video. All the sneaking around that I've been doing with Eric. I think you're gonna like this. So, do you have anything to say?
Baby, I hope you like all the work that we put in. Remember when I told you it was gonna be 15 to 20 days you were gonna see this? It's more like gonna be like 5 days. I just couldn't let you figure out what I was doing.
All right. Tell me, why you think this video is gonna take her to the next level?
Well, baby, I know that you've been wanting something that really markets your company and shows all that you've been through and all that you've done. And I think it's not only gonna help you, but it's also gonna help the business, and something that you can look back on and see all the different times where you were doing something amazing, and when you forget about those times, you get that video to look back on and be like, yeah, right. I did accomplish all of that.
That's right. Tell me a little bit about why this is really important for you to see her just get over her hurdles.
I think the biggest thing that you need to remember, or that she needs to remember, is that all the stuff that she's going through, it's all for a reason. It's all for something that is eventually going to cause growth. It's eventually things that are going to be looking back at and be like, you know what? All those times where I thought things were hard, this was actually nothing, and now look where I'm at. And then not only that too, I think being able to see, okay, I've gone through this, will help you with the next challenges you face, because life is always going to be full of them.
Who is it in her life that she's unconsciously trying to make proud, or do you think there's someone or an event in her life that she's just trying to overcome or prove herself to?
I think the biggest thing that she had told me was, always growing up in, the Asian style household where, you don't hear I'm proud of you, or I think you're doing great. I just want you to know that regardless of how things were when you were younger, like, you are doing great. Look at all the amazing things that you're accomplishing, let alone with life works, let alone with your business, but just in life in general. Like, you uprooted yourself from an entirely different state and brought yourself out here and have made nothing but a success with everything you've done.
if ever she goes through a moment where she's feeling discouraged, unmotivated, or she feels like she's hitting a wall, what would you tell her to remind her of her greatness?
I think the biggest thing that I would tell her is that at the end of the day, this too shall pass. Everything's going to happen. Things are going to get hard. Things are going to get difficult. But look how many things that you've already passed, how many things that have already gone by that you thought were going to be the hardest things ever, and you've gotten through them. So this too shall pass.